What's going on, guys? We're back at it. We are doing it again. We're doing ASIN reviews every single day right here on LinkedIn. For now, what is the ASIN we're taking a look at today? It is going to be Highball Clean Energy Drink. Never heard of it. Maybe some of you drink it. I don't, but let's take a look. So, main hero image right here, missing a ton of stuff. First of all, if I'm over here, and this is pretty large, if I was to go back to the SERP and see where this is right here, do you know what flavor this is? I don't. I know what that one is. Could be better. I know what this one is, kinda. Energy drinks overall, unless you're like a big name, are needing to show exactly what it is. So like here, Kool-Aid and all this kind of flavor. I know what that's going to taste like. I know what Sour Punch is. Over here, I could see right here from Optimum Nutrition. This is grape. This is, pineapple. This is blueberry and lemon. But when we go back to this one over here, it's not really clear. Could be cranberry, could be black cherry. To be honest, I thought it was black cherry, but it's wild berry. So you really want to make it very clear. And by showing actually the real fruit and the flavor, not icons or stylized whatevers, but what you're able to do over here, how many pieces is this? I don't know. Can you read from the title how many pieces it is? I don't know. So far, I don't know. I have to work to find out it's a pack of 8 and that it's 16 ounces each. So 0 calories, 0 sugar, unsweetened. Why are we not saying 8-pack, wild berry? All the ingredients. Is there caffeine? So organic caffeine. I didn't even know that was a thing. So you want to say this. You have a blank, literally a blank slate over here to merchandise. And if I go back to the SERP again, your competition's doing it. They might not be doing a great job, but they're doing it. Look at this over here. 200 milligrams of something. I don't know. I'm interested. You want people to be able to shop from that. Let's take a look at the rest of the images here. In consumables, you're always going to have the back of the bottle, back of the box, all that kind of stuff, which is fine. I don't dislike this one. Could it be better? Maybe. I don't want to waste time on it. 0 sugar, 0 calories, pure sparkling energy. That's it. Well, now you're showing me some berries, which is interesting, but it's not, I'm looking up at it. It's not appealing. Is that a pool in the background? Who are the avatars? Where are the people? Who is going to be buying this product? And why are you better than the competition? So 0 sugar, why is that a value? 0 calories. I know it's a value, but hey, did you know that most of these energy drinks are averaging 100 calories or 200 calories and ours is 0? That could be fake, but you want to find out information and put it there because just saying things is not clear enough for people. So clean, sparkling energy anywhere you go. Is it? Most people aren't bringing cans anywhere they go. If it was a bottle that was a resealable top, that's a little bit more in line with it. But putting in a backpack over here, if they open it, they're drinking the whole thing right then and there. So I don't know if a backpack is the best idea for this, or maybe people sitting around at the workplace, school studying, at their desk, their home office. Like, where are they drinking this kind of stuff and why? So us versus them, we have this here. Okay, cool. So 56 grams of sugar. 240 calories. That was pretty much what I thought. Taurine free, includes taurine. I don't know what that is. I know I drink Red Bull. I'm pretty sure that has it in it, but you have to educate and you can't just tell people like they know what that is. But why is taurine bad for you? Like, what are the benefits of this? You're just giving me a laundry list of things that it's like, okay, cool. You have none of it and they have a lot of it. So what? Is it better? Is this going to kill me? Is it more healthier? Like, who is that avatar that's drinking it? Vegan, no preservatives, naturally. Okay, now you're showing some flavors over here. But by the way, with vanilla, you can show vanilla bean and still kind of get the hint across that it's vanilla. Just wanted to say that really quickly. But you haven't showed me who's buying this and why they're buying it so far. So when I go to the title over here, I'm not an SEO guru, but whatever. Down here, I think in categories that you really want to be able to show a thumbnail, if possible. Showing a blackberry, showing a blood orange, showing a grapefruit, all that kind of stuff, because it helps with conversion 1000% versus someone just seeing text over here. So it's a vendor central offering. I'm going to go down here. Here's your brand story. Huge miss. When I hit this carousel over here, guess what? This is going to disappear. This is going to stay. So you have merchandising space all up here that's going to be static every time someone scrolls over. You're using modules, which is good, but I still do not see any happy smiling faces living their best lives. I don't see that. And you want to show just pure sparkling energy. No, a lot of brands think that they're just going to do that very Apple, Samsung, minimalistic. Nope. I've never heard of you before. So you want to show me exactly, this should be a step and repeat pattern behind here instead of red, just a ton of cans. just showing me, oh my God, they have so many flavors, so many different options. This is amazing. So energy seltzer, this, try also. This pink weights and badminton and pink rackets, is the avatar a female or is it a male? I don't know. It's not clear because we see this. So you need to make it very, very clear on who the avatar is. So if I click over here and take a look at some alt text, you are using alt text, which is good, but you're not using things like typos, misspelling, Spanish phrases. Again, things people don't like to put out there, but have been shown to help with SEO. Now, Amazon may or may not nerf that, or they haven't already, but it doesn't hurt to have it in there because no one's gonna see it anyway. So it's gonna either help or do nothing. So down here into your A+ content, typically you're gonna have really kind of brand focused or centric A+ and not product focused, meaning that this A+ would really want to be specifically for talking about all the wildberry and why wildberry is so good, but you don't have that. So you have this one over here, and I still do not see any person inside of here. I see a lot of rackets, some tennis, some badminton, but it's not telling me why I need to buy this. It's not saying it tastes delicious. So try all 6 delicious flavors. So clean energy. So I don't see that it's delicious till the bottom, but what does it taste like? Is it a hint of blackberry? Is it a strong blackberry flavor? Like, that's the thing. You really want to let people know, because if they haven't tried you out in a brick and mortar store where they're like, oh, I know that, I tried that, then it's a huge gamble for them to buy an 8-pack of this for $22 if they don't know what it tastes like. And they can't really taste through the screen just yet. I mean, it's 2025, anything could happen. But for right now, you really, really, really have to lean into that avatar. So understanding that we're looking at energy seltzer. So it's interesting though, when I took a look down here, you were calling it energy seltzer, but then over here, we're calling it energy sparkling water. So is it sparkling water or is it seltzer? I know those are kind of the same things, but in a lot of ways, people market them differently. Like I know San Pellegrino is like a sparkling mineral water, but Hal Seltzer is a seltzer. So if I go to energy seltzer and take a look at the competition, well, you got some competition that's showing the flavors right up in the kisser, right up in your face right here. So if I click on them, they're showing me 12. They're showing me this over here, and they're calling it sparkling water. Interesting, but do they say seltzer? And this is, we're not going to review this today, but it's not great. But look at these guys over here, right? 12-pack, boom, boom, boom. Flavor right in your face. Flavor right in your face. True. Over here. So your competition is doing these tactics. They're doing this right now, and you're not. Look at this one. This is really interesting because they're showing the flavor profiles, they're showing the box, they're showing the value prop over here, and they're crushing it at a higher price point. Well, actually, how many is inside here? It's 12 cans, so it's a little bit more. But still, they're able to come in at a higher price point. Guys like Spindrift, even they're massive company. They're showing 24-pack, and they're showing the flavor profile right there. Don't sleep on this kind of thing. You really want to make it buyable from the main hero image, and you really want to tell people exactly why they should buy it, how it's going to help them live a happier, healthier life, smiling faces, showing the product. Guys, I say it all the time, my favorite go-to when it comes to holding a product in hand every single time is going to be Goalie. This right here. This lady looks happy as hell, holding this right here, step and repeat behind of all the different bottles. This is the blueprint. This is the blueprint that people that are doing consumables should follow. They crush it all the time. That is my 2 cents on Highball Clean Energy Drink. Let me know if you guys want to see another ASIN review specifically. Drop the ASIN in the comments below, and I will add it to the queue of all the good ones I want to review and tear down. Let me know what you think. Peace.